Ciao soccer fans and welcome to the Italian Soccer Addict broadcast. My name is Graziano and I'm your host. After a 2-week break, Serie A roared back to life with 2 complete sets of matches. One on Wednesday and one on the weekend. You know, over the Christmas holidays, some teams enjoyed their Panettone, but then some teams had way too much Panettone. Let's take a bite of these results. Happy New Year and welcome back, James and I, Felice, to the Italian Soccer Addict broadcast.
Great to be back and buon anno a tutti.
Jim, did you dunk your Panettone during the Christmas holidays?
Oh, yes I did. In fact, I'm starting to look like a Panettone. How about you, Grazia? How about yourself over the holidays? How do you feel?
If I could quote Santa Claus just like you, ho-ho heavy. The first game of the new year saw the 5th of the Italian derbies. The Genoa Derby, or the Derby della Lanterna, named after the Lanterna lighthouse in the city port, has been played a total of 63 times. This match between Genoa, Italy's oldest team, and Sampdoria, which joined the league in 1946, has seen Sampdoria take home 23 victories to Genoa's 16. This trend continues in the new year as Sampdoria toasted a 3-2 victory over the Grifone.
Now the home of Panettone is Milano, and how ironic that Milan were the biggest victim of Panettone overload. Yes, Milan, playing at home, got beat 1-0 by another food product, Bologna, after the last players were heard calling for vats of Pepto-Bismol. Also having a Pandoro hangover was Roma's defense, who gave up a 2-goal lead at halftime and a late 1-goal lead, allowing Chievo to tie them 3-3. Was it to give up or was it throw up? On the other hand, enjoying their Panettone was Fiorentina as they beat Palermo 3-1. Fiorentina's itch boys, Ilicic and Kalinic, now have 19 goals between them. I guess back in Slovenia, they eat a lot of Panettonovic. Inter won their 8th 1-0 game by beating Empoli 1-0, while Juventus won their 8th in a row, beating my Verona 3-0. Not to be outdone, Napoli kept pace with the leaders by beating Torino 2-1. This game also produced the goal of the day by Lorenzo Insigne. A little lob over the goalie, sweet like Panettone smothered with Nutella.
Sunday's games closed out the first half of the season. Obviously, there must have been too much New Year's bubbly by the home teams, as out of the 10 games played, only one home team won. I tell you, the only people eating Panettone were the bookies. Happy New Year to Napoli, who take home the winter Scudetto after a 5-1 victory over Frosinone. Gonzalo Higuain also leads the scoring in Serie A with 18 goals. And Napoli are now undefeated in the last 13 games. Juventus continued its miraculous march to the top and are now in second place with their 9th victory in a row, a 2-1 victory over Sampdoria. Juventus has gone from -11 to -2 in only 4 months. Talk about eating Panettone. Inter sang Auld Lang Syne to first place in a cruel reversal of fortune. Their ability to win 1-0 on late goals was turned on them by Sassuolo, who beat them 1-0 on a 95th minute goal by Berardi. Fiorentina, who were second, slid down to 4th after a 3-1 loss to Lazio, who hadn't won in the last 8 games. Roma, who hadn't won since Caesar was a cadet, played Milan, who hadn't won since Berlusconi was the richest man in Italy. Neither of these teams wanted their coaches fired, so they conspired a 1-1 draw. Talk about Panettone. Or is that biscotto? It's time to wrap it up. Trivia time, Jim. What record did Barcelona just break?
3, 2, 1, 179 goals in one season.
Wow.
How about you, Grazzy? Why did Real Madrid fire Benitez, their coach, after just 18 games?
There's an escape clause in his contract which says they save $10 million if they fired him by the Christmas break. Last one for you, Jimmy. Couple more for you. How many times has the Winter Scudetto winner gone on to win the title in May?
3, 2, 1. The answer is 55.
Smart
And
man.
Graz, can I give you one more question? How many different types of panettone are there?
Jim, just like the 12 days of Christmas, there are 12 types of panettone. And on that, let's see. We'll see you next week. Keep on watching.
Happy New Year!